Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we fought our first war with the Zant Zealots here, and we did this in a bit of a, I guess you could say, guerrilla style. Instead of attempting to directly engage their fleet and beat them in a straight-out fight, what we did is we lured their fleet to chase one of our fleets, one of our smaller fleets, around the map, and swung in behind them with several other fleets and our ground forces and occupied a whole bunch of their planets, generating enough war score to force them to capitulate and yield us their home system. So we now own their homeworld, which is awesome. That is hopefully going to be a massive blow to their ability to, well, probably not a massive blow. It's going to be a blow to their ability to maintain their fleets and, you know, get resources and things like that. Because, you know, this is a fairly large planet, which we are going to be working on building a slave processing facility in both these planets. And I have gone ahead and added them to a sector, so we don't have to worry about that. And what else have we done here? We are moving all of our fleets together to repair and replace losses, and we are trying to bring all of our troops back together again to reconsolidate that fleet. So that's all right. So we need to just kind of recover from the war because we did take some losses. So let's go ahead and get this thing moving. And what we're going to need is a couple of science ships, actually, to come down here and do some surveys. This is in their territory. Now, here's the thing, is that I looked at it, and both the Blessed Zanami Union and the Yildar Prime Empire are allowing the Zant border access, so they can fly their ships over here. So they're going to wipe out the Raltek Star Dynasty, or at least maybe a chunk of them. Which is unfortunate because we don't really want them absorbing much more territory. We hope if we can take their prime territory, like a lot of their core systems, like these guys around here, and just have them only have the occupied systems that they took from foreign powers. See, I don't know what's over here. We'll see. Oh, one thing I actually do need to check is Zant. There's Boss Pachuk's Zant, Venerable, and Tundra Preference. We are going to set rights for them. They are going to remain slaves. We're going to be basic subsistence. Oh, an anomaly found. Seve, our scientist team detected a structure on the surface of the asteroid. Go ahead and research that. Colonization forbidden. Population controls, chattel slavery. I think we'll keep it like that for now. So we do want them working. We do want them working the buildings here. because that is going to help with our production here. So let's go ahead and merge everybody.
Construction complete.
Merge. There we go. And we're building armies to reduce the unrest here. I should probably keep an eye on this. We don't really want to build more armies than are actually needed. Empty. It appears whoever built this structure abandoned it long ago, leaving nothing behind to tell us what of its intended purpose. While disappointing, at least the materials that make up the structure can be salvaged for use elsewhere, so we are getting some minerals. Did they finish that slave processing facility? Indeed they did. Let's see. Have all of our ships arrived in orbit? Yes, they have. Go ahead and tell these guys to merge. Alright, there we are. 3, 2, 1. There. Unrest on here. Unrest plus 20. Slaves pacified. Alright.
Research complete.
We finished our ecological adaptation, which allows us to terraform populated worlds. Climate restoration, which allows us to terraform ecologically devastated worlds. Empire leader capacity plus 1. I think I want the leader capacity plus 1 because that is something that's been hampering us a little bit. Because I could use some more admirals. Or some more governors. Either way. Alright, well, I guess I'll just let these armies build out, because once they're all built out, it won't have any unrest at all. And also it'll help defend these planets if they get attacked. The new anomaly. The atmospheric patterns on Sostaphore are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. Go ahead and research it. Alright, let's go take a look at our fleet. Alright, so I think we're going to have... Let's make it 70 of each. As far as corvettes go. So we need... Hold on. We're going to need 8 of those, and we're going to need 23 of these. And I keep forgetting which is which. 1s and 4s. Okay. Eight of those. 5. 5. 5. 5 and 3. All right. Now, what about destroyers. I think we're actually probably fine for destroyers. Yeah, I don't think we lost any destroyers. We lost one Executor-Class cruiser. Didn't lose any of these. Didn't lose any of these. Imperial-class battleships. Imperial 2s. So I think we probably lost 3 Imperial 2s and 3 Imperials. Okay. We'll call it that for now anyway. And then we'll see how the naval capacity shakes out once all that construction is done. Alright, and you appear to be done your surveys. Though what we can probably do is run some quick surveys of their nearby inhabited systems while we can before they close the borders. Deceptive Giant. What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is, in fact, not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community on Crick. Armies are still producing. Almost below the unrest threshold.
Construction complete.
What about Sky Temple? Sky Temple is at 0. So, actually, let's let this one build, and then we'll just remove the rest of these. There's no need for it. We'll probably want to build maybe... let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And then we'll just get rid of the rest of them. That should be sufficient.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. An abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. It's a solar sailor. Alright, go ahead and research it. Alright, we don't really have anything for our construction ships to do, except for maybe come in here and say, let's build some fortresses.
System survey complete.
Just to help reinforce the system a little bit. I have no delusions that they'll be able to repel a concentrated enemy attack, but they might be able to do some damage. Alright. How long is our truce for? 2492. Oh, we're paused. 2484, so 8 years. Refuse subjugation. Was at war. Discovered an abandoned solar sail ship. Okay. That got us some engineering research. Good. The Kundan Kingdom decided to insult us.
Complete.
Maybe not the smartest thing in the world.
System survey complete.
Yeah, we finally got mega engineering. Or at least we're going to get it in 158 months. We're going to get the final one of the expansion editions in 31 months. So we'll get 2 available ascension perks in time for our mega engineering to be done, so we can get the tech to get ring worlds and the tech to get Dyson spheres, and then we're going to build them. One of our governors has died. Alright, you're going to need a new governor. Slave mineral and food output. Yep, you. Alright, surveys are done. Let's see if I can't run some more surveys here while I can. I'm not worried about the research projects right now. They were pretty worthless when we were running them. There is a thought that we could colonize this planet. It's a pretty nice planet. High quality minerals. Minerals plus 25%. Huh. It would expand our borders. But is it really worth it? Is an extra 2 power and 4 minerals worth taking the time and effort to colonize that planet? I don't really think so. The only thing that's really going to speed this up is if we get another star. We don't have a 5-star that has, say, both Spark of Genius and Expertise Void Star, or Voidcraft, which would be ideal because it would get us the 20% boost. Plus the additional research speed, 10% boost, so 30% boost. So right now we're only getting 8, so 2% faster if this guy levels up. And he's a little bit of a ways away.
System survey complete.
Alright. System survey's done. Our defense station. $12 months left for the extension perk.
Construction complete.
Alright, that one's done. Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, what's this? He wants to form a mutual defensive pact. No. Which is these guys. How goes the Prethoran Scourge? Continuing to expand. I think UNSC is pretty much toast.
Incoming transmission.
He wants a non-aggression pact. No. Alright, so we have 2 battleships left, which are going to put us at 2520. We have 120 more fleet capacity. Which we could use to get another Executor. Which is, you know, the easiest way to increase total combat power, but I think... Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. We're gonna spend that on. Could go with destroyers. Better point defense. There's large artillery weapons. Or more cruisers.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Probably be acclimators. So we would do cruisers. That would be 30 additional cruisers we could bring in. We currently have 130 cruisers. So let's do this. Let's bring in 20 more acclimators for just straight up firepower. And then we'll bring in 5 we go with missiles and fighters. Yeah, we'll do that. 5 victories and 5 commandos. And that should bring us up to maximum, if my math is right. Which, as I've demonstrated before, basic arithmetic gives me trouble. Let me just bring all these guys back to a planet somewhere. One month for the Ascension perk.
Research complete.
And there it is. Alright,
System
light
survey
ion cannon. Let me just take a look. Sentient AI, research speed plus 10%. It's dangerous. And we do have droids in the Empire. Better lasers, not that interested. Shield hit points, or go for the ion cannons. $43 months to increase our research speed by 10%, and we'll just deal with the consequences. Alright. We'll do it. Now, do we have anybody that has the computing perk? No, we do not. So we'll just keep the genius on there.
System survey complete.
Ascension perk available. Right. Mind over matter gives telepathy. Galactic force projection, naval capacity plus 200. That really doesn't matter. We can just build a couple of star bases and get that. Defender of the galaxy. Damage to Praetorian creatures. Unbidden, aberrant, vehement, AI rebels. Everyone's opinion increased by 20. Master builders. Megastructure build speed plus 100%. We need to have megastructures before that'll even matter. Imperial prerogative. Core sector systems plus 5. That would be nice, but we're going for these. Galactic Wonders and Circle of Life before anything else. Alright, how long till we get... I didn't even check. Let me just check again. 6 months until we get the additional tradition. Alright, let me just double check this planet, make sure that we don't have unrest at the moment. It's at 5. When that expires in 6,000 days, then that'll go away. Alright. I still have forces in orbit. I could land. But that's alright. Alright, here come our new cruisers. Huh. Interesting. They're moving over to the center. That's... I don't think it really matters. Okay. So, fleet's building up. Some more. And we are just waiting for our big research to get done. And we'll start working on those mega structures. And we are waiting until 2492. It's going to be 8 years. No.
Incoming transmission.
6 years. You want a trade deal? They'll give us energy credits in exchange for terraforming gases. Nope. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We'll continue waiting for our stuff to get... Oh, hold the phone. Pop growth speed increased by 10%. Colony development is increased by 50%. This really doesn't matter, but it gets us... other ascension perk. And then it's going to be what? 154 months until we can begin working on another one. Alright, so we'll see. That'll happen when it happens. And then it'll be, 154 months, like another 150 months, another 150 months, another 150 months. Yeah. So it'll be a long time before we get another ascension perk, unless another tech opens up to give it to us. But we'll take that if the opportunity arises. Okay, so to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.